my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we went through the sewers, and we took down Gym Guardian Will and obtained the key to the gym. In today's episode, we are going to make our way inside of Alpha Isle's gym, take on its leader Sora, the alluring princess. Now, another thing that you guys might have noticed is that I've gone ahead and put Team Moon back in the PC, and I've actually gone ahead and brought out our new team. So we're going to go ahead and call this team Team Sun, and this team is going to be led by Lanky. As you guys can see, everybody's about level 80, and we have Lanky at level 82, so I think our team will be pretty good to go. I've also changed up a couple of their moves, which I'm sure you guys will begin to see as we start taking on battles, but let's go ahead and make our way inside then and see what's going on. Well, if it isn't our champ in the making, you might have gotten past me, but I guard Sora's gym to weed out all the shrimps that aren't worth her time. Be ready! Okay guys, so we have officially made it inside of Sora's gym, and it looks like there are a couple trainers around here, but to my surprise, we actually don't look like we'll have to battle any of them. I thought we were gonna have to take these guys on, but I guess the sewers were pretty much the preliminary to get inside of this gym. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and make our way inside. Come on in! And see who awaits us. So we have Sora up in front. As you guys heard, this is going to be a psychic type gym. So I'm going to go ahead and put Daenerys up in front. And we are ready to take on our next battle. So let's go ahead and talk to Sora.
I see you defeated Will. Very well then, I shall grant you this battle. On guard!
Here we go, Rodri versus Sora. Let's go ahead and take on the Rancor region's third gym leader. And let's see what Pokemon she's going to have. She has 6 Pokemon ready to go. Oh, right, an Alakazam, level 77 is her first Pokemon. All right, guys, let's take a deep breath here, and let's hope that we can take down her Pokemon without losing too many of ours, because it is going to be a bit of a tough one. Now, oh, wow, there we have it, super effective. I say it's going to be a tough one, then here we have Daenerys knocking out the first Pokemon. Next up is a Jirachi. All right, you know what? We're going to keep out Daenerys against the Jirachi. The good thing about having Daenerys right now is that we should have a pretty easy time going up against this gym. Or at least I tell myself that, you know, that's pretty much what helps me push through these gyms and the difficulty of these levels that we've been going up against in Rancor. All right, let's go ahead and go for another crunch. Also, I hope you guys are having a good week. It's finally Thursday, so we are almost to Friday. I know a lot of people think Friday is their favorite day of the week, but I gotta tell you guys, I think Thursday might be mine, just because it's that day before Friday. I remember when I was a kid back in elementary school, I was thinking about that one time, and everybody was like, oh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday's my favorite day of the week. And I was like, but what about Thursday, guys? Because that really is technically the weekend, because it leads to the weekend, if you really think about it, because I think Friday would technically be considered a weekend day, kind of half-ish, so it's kind of funny to think about that. All right, we have one more crunch to go. Hopefully that will take down the Jirachi, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So the Jirachi is down. We're doing quite good. Next up is going to be a Delphox. We're gonna go ahead and bring out Chompy against the Delphox. It's always a little bit strange seeing Delphox, seeing a Pokemon from the newest region in what should be a game that's a little bit older. It's kind of funny to see. Ooh, Delphox! Alright, so this Pokemon is going to try to sweep us out. I'm gonna go for the Surf, and as you guys know, this should do a ton of damage to the Delphox. It's kind of funny seeing this Delphox. He looks a little bit like, I don't know, he looks really familiar to me, but I can't quite pin it down. Okay, so the Delphox has leftovers. I think we might be able to take it down with this Surf, honestly, guys. I think we'll be able to take down this Delphox. So let's go for the Surf. And let's hope that we'll take this guy down. There we have it, guys. Delphox is down. Super effective. And that was actually a really easy takedown. So let's see who's going to be coming up next. Ooh, a Slowking. Let's go ahead and switch out and bring out RSP. Now, I think it's actually really cool that we now have Lanky and all these other Pokemon that we used at the beginning of our adventure who went up against RSP. And now RSP is on the same team as these Pokemon. I got to tell you guys, it's funny how this adventure worked out. how the story of it all went, and I gotta tell you, I'm really happy with the way our teams came out. I think Team Sun is going to be just as good as Team Moon. Who knows? Team Sun might even perform better. Who knows? We'll have to figure that out as we go through these gyms, since we only have this gym and another gym left. We'll have to figure that out too. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've been wondering, since you guys have played through this game and have a lot more experience with Glazed, is the champion where the game finishes? That's something that I've been thinking about, because I've noticed that we really haven't had the chance to catch any legendary Pokemon. So far, it's just been kind of Regina and Team Fusion going around catching everybody. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. Hopefully, we can go ahead and, you know, get everything together before we make our way to the champion, because I just want to make sure that we clear that up. With that, though, Slowking has gone down. Next up is a Glazed. Okay, so this is where it's going to get definitely a little bit tougher. And I'm going to go ahead and send out, you know, I could send out Daenerys against the Glazed. Who should I send out against the Glazed? Wow, we'll send out Lanky. We'll send out Lanky. I know this is going to be probably a bad call, but I think once in a while it's fun to send out Pokemon that you haven't had the chance to use in a while. And that's why I really like doing this, because I want to use all of our Pokemon as much as possible. I think this is probably the first time that we've really had the chance to use a 12 Pokemon team, and I think we've done a really good job with that. So I'm really happy about that, and we got critted out. So Lanky has gone down, and that is actually too bad for us. And that is actually really too bad, because a lot of the Pokemon we have left are going to have a bit of a tougher time going against some of these Pokemon. Now, I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Good thing that I taught it to Chompy. Also, you guys might have noticed that I did teach Chompy Ice Punch. So that's another thing that I actually went ahead and did. You know, just went back up to the top of that isle and got ourselves Ice Punch. So go back to the snowy isle here in the Rancor region, and you should be good to go. I think Ice Punch is actually going to be really good too once we get going against the champion, everybody else. So definitely go ahead and get that. I highly suggest that you put that on a physical attacker so that we can have a little bit more fun. With that, though, we are so close to taking down this Chompy, or we're so close from Chompy taking down this Glazed. And there we have it. We popped out another full restore. Now, that's what I was expecting. I thought that a lot of full restores were going to come out of Sora, and I was a little bit surprised that we didn't see them earlier. So let's go for another Earthquake. And let's hope that we'll be able to take down this Glazed. We're going to go for one more Earthquake. They did one more Earthquake. One more Earthquake. And that should take down the Glazed. What the heck? How is this Glazed still alive? Okay, so this Glazed definitely doesn't want to go out without a fight. But at least all of Sora's full restores seem to have been used on this Glazed. So we should be okay. Continuing on against her other Pokemon. Alright, let's go for this Earthquake. Hopefully this time around, I like how that time around we didn't do that much. I'm just going to go for the Ice Punch. I know that actually did a good amount. I'm a little bit surprised there, actually, how much that did. We're going to go for one more. Are you serious? How many full restores does Sora have? She's used like 3 or 4 on this Glazed, right? What is she doing? Okay, we're going to have to just keep on pushing through until all the full restores are gone. And this has actually turned out to be a much tougher battle than we expected, guys. I thought it was going to be a very clean, easy sweep, but it turns out the Psychic Pokemon actually pack a little bit more of a punch. All right, we're going to go ahead and finish this up. If one more Earthquake comes out here, I don't know what I would do. With that, the Glazed has gone down, and we are doing pretty good so far. I think that going into her last Pokemon, who's not going to have any full restores, I think we're looking at A-okay. And there we have it. That is the shiny Gardevoir. We're going to go for another Earthquake. And I don't think Chompy will be surviving this, but we can always hope that Chompy will. We got it down to half, and I think the Shadow Ball is going to be taking us down. So there we have it. Good job, Chompster. That was really good. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and send out Cheeky. And let's see if Cheeky will be able to finish this off. Now, I know that we're at a type disadvantage, but the good thing is that we do have a lot of Pokemon that have Earthquake. So if we have Earthquake, use it. That is the best advice you guys are going to get in the Pokemon world. Oh my goodness, this Gardevoir is so close to going down. Hopefully with the next earthquake, we should be good to take this Pokemon down and be able to continue on with the Rancor region. So with that, Cheeky, go for another earthquake. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have took down the shiny Gardevoir. It actually looks really, really cool. So I'm glad that these trainers are actually using shinies. We gained a bunch of XP. We defeated leader Sora.
You have proven your strength and the bonds you share with your Pokemon. Very well, I shall punch your Rancor ticket.
We got 3160 for winning. And with that, guys, we have gone ahead and obtained our third hole punch here in the Rancor region. One more to go.
By this point, I'm sure you know what I'm about to say next. With this punch, the SS Rancor will allow your passage to Rain Isle, where the gym leader, Macanucci, awaits. In addition, you may have this TM.
We obtained TM04, and I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. That's Calm Mind. There it is, Calm Mind.
And special defense stat by one stage each turn. I look forward to seeing what accomplishments you obtain. Hello, Rodri. How have you been recently?
I've been all right.
That's good to hear.
So what's the deal with you and Will?
Well, I've known Will for many years. I'll leave that question to your imagination.
Ooh, winks while blushing. All right, guys, so winks while blushing. It looks like she has something going on with Will. Why, hello there. All right, well, thanks, Gardevoir. Thanks, Sora. With that, guys, it looks like we have wrapped things up here, and it looks like we are done with our third gym. So very cool. It looks like we are done here on Alpha Isle for now, and we'll have to figure out what else is going on as we continue from here. Now, we've been waiting to make our way to the next area for quite a while now, so I think we could actually make our way there without too much trouble. So what do you guys say? We go ahead and make our way to Rain Isle? Oh, wait, it looks like Pies is stopping us. Why, if it isn't Rodri, what brings you to our holy island? Ah, but it does not matter. What you should be doing is finding the heathen Regina, which you don't seem to be doing very well. Luckily, I know where she is now. I had a vision from Arceus that Regina was going to capture the final member of the bird trio, Articuno, at KOLO Isle. But I won't let her, or that brat of hers, commit more sin. The Alpha Pope has granted me pardon to capture a legendary Pokemon. Turns out the new Pokeball shop would be of use. Goodbye, Rodri. Knocked owl, use fly. So, as you guys heard, Regina is actually making her way to KOLO Isle, which is definitely really strange. So it looks like we might have something going on in KOLO Isle, but as you guys can see, we do have access to Rain Isle now. So let's just go ahead and make our way there just to go ahead and check it out. I want to go ahead and explore. What the heck is this guy doing with a Garchomp?
Wait, we were training for a battle. I thought we were finally pursuing my dream as a contest superstar. Rawr!
Garchomp and I have been training for months for our battle against Soul. Today is our day. Soul. So Soul is somebody that we will have to be battling. We have officially made it to Rain Isle, the coronet of Rancor. So very cool. We have made it to Rain Isle, guys. Soul Stadium. Come, trainers. Your final challenge begins now. So there is Soul Stadium. There's also Rain Donuts, the best donut shop in the game. I definitely want to check out a donut shop, though. And let's see. He's got a glazed donut. It raises attack, boost defense, special attack. So I think these are all pretty much, you know, items that you can equip for your Pokemon. So very cool that they actually sell them that cheap here. Let's see what else they have in this place. I think it's going to be good to look around. Ooh, Macanucci's house. So I know that Macanucci is who we have to take on next. So it's cool to see that.
Well, look here, Professor. It's my star student, Rodri. Come here, say hello to the Professor, child. What did I tell you about darling, child? Come and meet this fine young specimen. This man is Professor Sycamore. He comes from the far-off region of Kalos.
Bonjour, Rodri. I am Augusta Sycamore, and as Grant said, I'm the regional professor of Kalos. You know, I have heard a few rumors of your prowess. It is for this reason that I've brought you a gift. Would you like a starter Pokemon from the Kalos region? Oh, very cool. Wow. Okay, so he's actually offering us a starter from Kalos. And I gotta tell you guys, that is something that I definitely did not expect. So he's offering us a Chespin, a Fennekin, and a Froakie. And I gotta tell you guys, that is something very, very cool. I know we don't have space right now with us, but I'll go ahead and just pick one of these Pokemon. Now, this is actually a hard choice, but the thing is, we won't be using these Pokemon too much, so it's not something that we have too much to worry about. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the Froakie because it looks really cool. And there we have it, guys. We have gone ahead and obtained the Froakie. I'm actually not gonna give this Froakie a nickname for now. Good choice. If I may say so, Rodri, I apologize for leaving so quickly, but I have urgent business. Goodbye, Madame Grant. Take care of yourself. And bonjour to you, Rodri. Have an excellent journey. See you, Professor Sycamore.
That man is such a hunk. Wait up, Professor. Grant is getting a date tonight.
Oh, wait, what? All right, Granny, you do you. Hey, how about a double date with Granny and Sycamore, Nurse Joy? Maybe we could go down to the stadium, watch a couple battles. No, you're not. Okay, well, it was worth a try, Nurse Joy. With that, guys, it looks like we have wrapped up things here for now. So next time we will continue from here in Rain Isle and see where else we need to go. So you guys heard that we need to make our way to KOLO Isle to stop Regina and Articuno. And then after that, I believe that there's going to be a gym here that we can take on as well. Let me just get ahead and find it. And there it is. So next time we will also be taking on Rain Isle's gym leader, Makanuchi, home to the strongest boxers and gym leader. So we have quite a bit to do. Make sure you guys leave me your tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.